Well,
what your thoughts were on it.
I thought we came out and had a real good first 30 minutes. I thought we controlled play. I thought we stayed on top of pucks. I thought we did a pretty good job taking away time and space. And then, second half of the game, they started trying to stretch that weak side and rimming pucks out and, beating us those loose pucks. And we just had a tough time in the second half, I thought, taking away that time and space and creating that initial pressure situation. We were reacting instead of actually anticipating.
How much of that do you think comes from, the fact that this is just game 3 of the year for you guys?
There's really no excuses. This is just a different time right now. So we're just trying to, the thing is about hockey players is they're creatures of habit, and it's been very, very difficult for us to get into a routine because you just sort of take things day by day. So these are situations where you just got to try and turn negatives into positives and try and help the guys grow and learn through some of the experiences that we're all experiencing. We're experiencing stuff that we've never experienced before, us as coaches, us as players. And the thing is, it's just, we haven't played in a couple weeks. And it's very difficult to get into a routine.
Obviously, in order to beat a team like this, you have to be aggressive on the forecheck, and we saw that on the first goal tonight, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great job. Carson Bantle was first forechecker in, created a pressure situation, and created a turnover, and Gainey got it off his stick right away. And we were on top of that puck. Logan wasn't below that puck; he was on top of it, and put himself in a great spot to jump on a turnover.
Certainly, it appears that Bantle, this is just the first time we're seeing him here, but what do you like about the way he can create space for his teammates? Because it seems like, being a bigger body, he can start to kind of open up space for other guys.
Well, he's relentless on pucks. He's got a bite on pucks. Real good inside edges. Pushes through pressure. Big lanky. North-south player, and he's a young kid. He's still an O2. He's a true freshman. So that his growth is going to be significant. Very effective. I think when he plays very simple hockey. Chips pucks to self. Gets in behind defenders and creates pressure situations, and he's real good around the net, as you can see. He made that great play, coming down his offside, cutting to the paint there, and he's got a pretty good stick and poise around the net.
It appears as if Rockwell and Goats seem to be developing some good chemistry. You've got them playing together most of the night. What are they doing on the power play that's so effective?
I think both our power plays are give us different looks, and they've been good through practice. Like we it's very difficult to prepare because they're both so different. And what we lost tonight in that power play, with Goats and Rockwell, was we lost Bliss, which Bliss is a big factor. He's a big factor on that power play because he gives us a total different dimension. It was nice having Hallinan back tonight too, because Hallinan brings a different dimension. He had 3 or 4 grade A scoring chances, and he's a big body that protects pucks and creates time and space for everybody around him. He takes on checks, so that added a different element to our lineup, I thought, tonight. And I thought Goatsy and Rocky did a pretty good job just keeping that simple. They're very effective when they move pucks fast, don't overhandle pucks, and Logan Piedla jumping on that unit gave us a different look that they'd never seen before once we lost Blisser.
How nice is it to see Logan jump in on that play on the power play? He didn't make that hit and force Remco to turn the puck over.
Yeah, great pressure. And the thing was they Mankato pressures so hard that one of the things we talk about is making sure that we're trying to bypass their pressure, because once they say one man pressure, there's a second and a third man coming. So we got pressure in there. We got that puck low to high and quick puck movement over to knuckle puck Goats there, and it was a big goal for us.
staying with the Piedlas, obviously Blake had a great night for you. Talk about how important it is to get him going. We saw Logan thrive last year.
Yeah.
How nice is it to get Blake going right away?
Well, he's been very good all year. He's been excellent in practice. He competes very hard every day. I mean, his attention to detail, and he's always got his foot on the gas pedal. Separates him a little bit on his work ethic. Just his compete and battle on pucks. He plays every drill right to the end. And as you can see, he was rewarded tonight with a great effort. Bailed us out 5 or 6 great A scoring chances that, big time saves that gave us a great opportunity to beat a really good hockey team.
We touched on a couple of the juniors, but how nice was it to get Allen and Gretzman on the scoreboard near the end of the game and really get a more offense out of your juniors, something that you didn't really have against Lake State?
Yeah, well, Brian, like I said, Brian adds a different element, and then we lost Bliss tonight. You know what I mean? So we lost Blister tonight, so it was sort of 6 of one, half dozen of another. So it'd be nice to get all them. It'll be nice to get them all back together. It adds a different element to our team. It provides us a little more balance. I thought Miziak did a pretty good job jumping in and playing up the middle of the ice, and he just hunts pucks. Did a pretty good job in the face-off circle. I thought Arvid was pretty good on draws tonight too. Those big bodies in the face-off circle. I thought our possession and our attention to detail off of the draws were pretty good. And we it's very easy for us to recognize the situations where we have to improve on in tonight's game, and now we'll come back, we'll get some work done tonight. Be a late night and get back tomorrow to take on a very good Mankato team.